It don't get no better than Halle Berry. She got the look, she can act, she know how to act, and on top of that, she always gonna be fine. She damn near 70 years old, don't look a day past 30, but come to find out allegedly, she keep a nasty ass house. A lot of y'all men could look past all that. You don't care if you got roaches crawling all over your face, as long as when y'all outside, you got you something decent on your arm. But her ex-husband letting it be known that Halle Berry ain't the most sanitary woman in the world. And that's why my question is, what should men expect from modern day women? You can't expect them to do things like they used to do back in the day. And if they do, they a godsend. But Halle Berry not one of them type of women. Now people looking at her crazy because her ex-husband talking about her crazy. Look at this, y'all. Halle Berry took a dip in her underwear to celebrate her 59th birthday. And people hop clean up out that water when they seen her in them drawers. Because they heard what her ex-husband had to say about her, man. He trying to take it back, but he done already said what he said. He said Halle Berry nasty.
Oh my goodness.
And she ain't the most motherly woman in the world, especially not somebody that you want to be married to. He had to let that thing go. It was all good getting the recognition and people knowing that Halle Berry was his wife, but when he come home and it smelled like a junka bunka bunk up in there, he was feeling mighty, mighty low about himself. Y'all need to listen at this, man.
Husband David Justice is causing a fire. Halle Berry's ex-husband David Justice is causing a firestorm for what he's saying about their divorce nearly 30 years ago.
In my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean.
Traditional.
If we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with?
Oh, no, player brother, man. Oh, no. She was living like that. She wasn't cooking or cleaning. He had him a filthy broad for his wife. He didn't want to stay with her. A wife that don't cook, a wife that don't clean. Oh, man. Holly, you gonna have to do better. But in her defense, with all that money, she ain't got to do a goddamn thing, man. If you want to eat, she got enough money to hire a personal chef. If you want your room clean, she got enough money to hire a maid. But it sounds like she wasn't doing neither one of them things. Because if she was, why would he be complaining? You worried about a chef when you could eat hibachi, or worried about her cooking when you could eat hibachi every night? Why worry about her cleaning if you got Iswelda and all them people coming by the house to clean it up? She might just like living nasty. Some people like that, man. It was raised with dogs. People like living with animals and things. Maybe she was one of them type of people. Some people like it a little funky. They like to come home, be chasing them roaches. As soon as you cut the lights on, them roaches be scattering. Sometimes that make people excited. Get a thrill out of life when you see them rats cascading back and forth, man. Hello, who this is here?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, that's what's up, man. What's going on? What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm listening to you on TV now.
Yeah, man, we all is, bro. What you got to say about it?
Man, that was wrong how they did, dog, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, I think he did a lot of that because they was trying to threaten his life. They tried to kill him a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty much right. I think Joe Gotti didn't like him because he didn't sign with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he talked about it on one of his albums, one of his records. And Big Juke, he talked about him too. So
He did.
Gotti and Juke put up the money and passed it out to whoever wanted to do it.
Yep. Hey, bro, you sound like you an OG in the game. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
You was raised up.
Yeah, I am. I'm in D.C.
In DC, you was raised up on the whispers and things like that. Why
Exactly.
would an OG be interested in what's going on with Young Dolph?
Because I don't know what I took. Like my nephew used to watch this 3 years ago. I've been following Dolph for about 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
and the whole case thing. Him and what's that boy from Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
What's the boy named Chicago that had all the bodies on?
Yo, what was it, Lil Durk?
No, that little Dirk, the other boy, King Von.
King Von,
King
yeah,
Von.
King
I've been
Von,
following
yeah.
him, and
Mm-hmm.
Dolph been my main two. I've been following, and I liked it. I ain't like King Von music for real, but Dolph had some pretty decent records, I think.
Yeah, man. You know, back in the day, the OGs wasn't fucking with the young crowd or the young kids, stuff like that. I mean, it's some of them that was back in the day be
Mm-hmm.
fooling with, but we see so much ignorance going
Yeah,
on. You
indeed.
figure when you get to a certain age, you just want to make it all style.
Exactly. I be laying back. I'm not even out after 8 o'clock at night. That's it for me. For the
Eight
lights come
o'clock.
out, man. Exactly. I'm out of the streets. Been out of the streets for years now. I'm doing. Got me a nice size house. I'm doing okay.
That's what's up.
Uh,
Back in the day, you was in the streets though.
yeah, in D.C.
Yeah.
And not long ago, be honest. And that long ago, I just caught a gun charge in 20 and 21.
Oh my goodness.
It's rough in D.C., man. It's rough.
I heard, DC
Man,
ain't nothing to fuck with.
it ain't, man. Them youngers out there wilding, man. They wilding. I
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
mean, yeah, but I be listening to you on there. I'm just looking at the young dog thing now. So did they sentence Gotti yet? He didn't get sentenced yet, right?
Actually, we talking about Halle Berry and her ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about Dolph. You called in at the right time. We just got done
Oh
talking
yes,
about Dolph. Yeah, but we talking about Halle Berry ex-husband coming out and saying that she was nasty. He didn't want to be with her because she wasn't cooking. She wasn't cleaning. He like, damn, how I'm going to be married to
oh
this woman? She don't
really?
cook and clean. You heard about that?
No, I went down with Halle Berry. She's a beautiful woman. I didn't know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Wow.
she don't cook, she don't clean, house nasty, house funky. Allegedly,
What?
her ex-husband letting the world know he couldn't do it no more because she was living foul.
Yeah, it's a good chance she probably was. She probably never wasn't raised up in a home where she had to cook. Really, that
Hmm.
played a part. I don't know about her upbringing and all, but you're probably right. A lot of times you get that instilled when you're young and you come up and you know how to do it.
Real talk, man. And that's why my question for everybody is, what should men expect from modern women? Because it's a different caliber of females out here nowadays. So, as a man, what do you really expect from a modern day woman?
But today, I really expect, as an older guy, I can't look. I kind of look for a little mama in my mama. My mama was a good woman, independent, hardworking, come out the projects to moved up in life and put us in a house.
Hmm.
Uh, um, and she instilled in me respect women. When I was young, 15, 16, I used to push and beat on my women, a little something, something. I ain't never done that serious, misdemeanor type stuff.
Oh my
But what I
goodness.
look for in a woman now, it's an educated woman with some change. She ain't got her own lot of money, but some change.
So you want a woman that's educated, got degrees and things, and got
Now
some money?
she ain't got to have no big degrees with some change
Imagine being able
overall.
to build an app.
Making 80, 90,000 dollars a year. My mother was making 180,000 y'all. 10 years ago, we had our own business, and my father also was making over 200,000. It's a
Hmm.
woman that can foot the bills. If I go away, to say I went away, she can foot the bills.
Yeah. So
Because I
you,
had one before, and I had to end up selling my condo because she couldn't handle it while I was gone.
damn, that's messed up, man.
Yeah,
So she was depending on you. So you want somebody to where y'all could depend on each other if need be.
exactly. And I'm
Damn.
not. I've been in this space now where I don't need no. I've done all the partying, the go go, and DC is go go city
Hmm.
for the go go, and I've been
Yeah.
doing it since day one. 70, mid to late 70s. I've been following Rassins and Chuck Brown and all of them when they existed.
Hey, brother, I got a question for you. When you go to the go-go club, what you put on? Do you put on the leather shoes? You go hip hop, or you get suited and booted when you go to the go-go
Oh,
club?
I got the New Balances. That's the DC thing, the New Balances. I'm a fly OT now. I had the
Mm-hmm.
youngest come up to me now and say, "OT, you fly," you know. Yeah, I know wear the New Balance and the somewhat skinny jeans and spats. Not skinny, but the semi.
So you not a casual dresser. You ain't into the OG phase where you gotta have
Nah,
the leather
sure,
shoes with
nah.
the chinos and shit. You don't do
I've,
that.
I've been through that. I've been through that when the silhouettes was out, the Stacey Adams was out. I wouldn't even put on a pair of Stacey Adams today. You know what I mean?
Damn. What happened, man? What made you go back to the street attire?
It's just more comfortable. I guess when you get a little older, you want to feel a little, dress a little younger, look a little younger. But I look good because I ain't got no big stomach. I'm pretty much cut up. I got a nice chest, and I got the young girls. I'm 64. I got the young girls hollering at me at 42. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. You at that age to where you like shit. I ain't trying to get no older than I'm already is.
Exactly. Exactly.
I get it, man. I get it. So yeah, them chinos and the slacks and stuff. You came out with some gators on or something. You really gonna be
Yeah,
a old
I've been.
OG.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah. That was back there. Yeah. Now, no, that's the guys like in the late '60s. They still wear the slacks and the dress shoes with the shorts on with the dress socks. I couldn't. I seen somebody put it
Damn,
on the
man.
other day.
Oh man, you
Yeah,
just ain't gonna be able to do it. Man, I respect that. You able to be versatile with it because people feel
exactly.
like men at a certain age need to dress their age. You don't feel that way.
At times, I like to wear the collar shirt. I wear the polo collar shirts. You know what I mean? It's always not to just always wear T-shirts. I'm versatile. Like I said, I know when to put the suit on. I look good in my suits, the tailor-made suits. At one time, I could afford the $3,000 tailor-made suits and stuff. I could afford that one time. But now I know how to dress accordingly.
Hey, that's all that matter, man. As long as
hmm
you're appropriate, that's all that
hmm
matter. You know, you blend in with your situation. That's what it's all about, man. We appreciate you calling
I
in and dropping
I
that game
appreciate
on us,
hearing you.
man.
I
Real
appreciate
talk.
calling, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate it. But I
man.
want justice for Dog, man. Justice for Dog.
Yo, justice for young Dolph, everybody, man. Hey, don't be no stranger. The next time you see me live, player, make
I,
sure
I,
you call
I
back.
got you. I got
Real
you.
talk, man.
I
We gonna
will
holler
do.
at
What's
you
your
later.
name again?
Oh man, Sean Blazington, man. Whenever you see
Sean Blaze.
Real talk, man. Just go
I
ahead,
got
give
you,
us a
Sean.
call.
Doc.
We gonna
Sean
holler at
Doc.
you. No doubt, man. Doc on the phone, everybody. We gonna holler at you later, man. Shout out to Doc, man. Thank him so much for calling. He a OG, but he dressed appropriately, y'all. Let me get this together real quick. Let me get both of these together real quick. I need y'all to hit that cash app. Hold on, Reggie, answer that. Didn't he just call? He must got the wrong number or something. Cause I just hung up on his ass. He called right back. But like I was saying, man, Halle Berry, you've been every man's dream for a long time. If people had a choice, they would pick a Halle Berry over any damn thing. She been the number one choice. If God gave any man his pick, it's women in that top 5. And Halle Berry just so happened to be one of them. Lord, bless me with somebody like Halle Berry, and I'll be all right. Come to find out, allegedly, she keep a nasty ass house. And she ain't cooking and she ain't cleaning for no motherfucking body, man. She's sitting up there watching Tubi with them dishes piled up to the ceiling. Her husband couldn't take it no more. He got in the news and told everybody about it. Now people looking at her like she crazy. Look at this, man.
Halle Berry's ex-husband, David Justice, is causing a firestorm for what he's saying about their divorce nearly 30 years ago.
In my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean.
Traditional.
If we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with?
They met in May 1992 and tied the knot 8 months later.
She asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. I said, okay.
The former MLB player just spoke out on the All the Smoke
Hold on, wait, hold on, wait. No, player, wait a minute. Hold up. She asked him to marry her. He wasn't even thinking about marrying her ass, man. She wanted to tie the knot. It looked like she wanted a trophy nigga on her arm. She just wanted to show him off on that red carpet. So when she sees Sanaya Lathan, Nia Long, and Angela Bassett, all them other female actresses. She got her man on her arm. She asked him to marry her. He did it, but he really wasn't with it. He figured, hell, Halle Berry want me to marry her. Shit, I'm okay, all right, it is. Okay, Halle, that's what you want, let's get it. Messed around and found out that she ain't wifey material like that. That's some sad news, man. To be married to somebody that ain't even wife material. That's like buying a car and that motherfucker don't even drive. That's some Dr. Umar Johnson shit. Buy a school and it ain't even up and running the phone. It ain't even the damn school. It's just a building that you calling the school. You got a woman that you calling the wife and she ain't got no wife qualities whatsoever. That's cold-blooded, man. Hold on. Run that back. Listen at this, y'all.
Later.
She asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. I said, okay.
The former MLB player just spoke out on the All the Smoke podcast.
I just realized this is not the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. Mm-hmm. So February 1996, I told her, yeah, I can't do this no more.
Halle's fans are taking him to task.
Oh, Halle Berry. Oh, you doo-doo, baby. You doo-doo. She dookie.
Oh my goodness.
She doo-doo. That man told her he ain't gonna be able to do it. Like, this shit whack. You whack, your house whack, your shit nasty. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to do a goddamn thing. What's the point of you being my wife when you ain't good for shit, man? Like, do some wife shit. She wasn't gonna do it, but she wanted to get married. What type of shit is that? And for the men out there, marriage may not be the way unless she got a bona fide rag on her head or something like that, man. That's the only way marriage gonna make sense, man. If she ain't talking like one of them old time people in them old time movies, then you might as well forget about it. If she ain't with the yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, if she ain't said ma'am, if you ain't never heard your woman say ma'am or sir, then maybe she ain't wifey material, man. If you ain't never came home and seen your old lady sweeping the porch, she ain't wifey material, man. It's just that plain and simple. Halle Berry ain't even know what it was like to pick up a damn broom. The only time she holding a broom is when she doing some witch rituals or something. Especially with that sorcery she had going on around the house. I'm talking about pickles, tomatoes, lettuce all on the counter, but she ain't making no damn sandwiches. That's nasty. Got onions and shit chopped up on top of the refrigerator. What the hell is going on? And this poor man had to break it to the beautiful Halle Berry. Can you imagine looking at her beautiful face and saying, baby, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm talking about motherfucking Halle Berry. And for you men holding on to Boom Quisha and all that, you just don't want to let Quisha go.
Oh my goodness.
You one pathetic motherfucker, man. This man gave Halle Berry the boot. And you holding on to Wanda or Jamaica or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean no disrespect by that, but I'm just saying, god damn, that gotta be a hard thing to do. Hold on. I need y'all to see something real quick so we can make it make more sense than the sense been making. Look at that, bam. Oh, Lord. Halle motherfucking Berry. Ain't no way I'm telling her no. He was like, no. I'll be like, yeah. Oh, Lord. Shit, she the cover girl on every cover except for a damn cookbook.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, she looked like she could be one of the Jacksons. Hold on, she was black back in the day. She was regular coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the way I like it. She was just regular Holly. She ain't even had no berries on it back in the day. Well, when did she get all oh, that ain't nothing but surgery. People be tooting her horn, man, and that shit ain't even beat me. She tricked everybody. She out here fronting and fake. That ain't even how she really look for real. Let me find out Halle Berry a transformer. I thought that was Janet Jackson for a second. What the hell going on with Reby or somebody? Who the hell? She turned herself into a damn mulattress. She wasn't even born like that. Whoever did the job did a good ass job. This playing mind tricks on me. I ain't know if them breasts was flopping out her dress or whatever the fuck that was. She deceptive. Fucking Decepticon out there. Damn, they did a good ass job of her shit. This back when we ain't know what Photoshop was. Don't cook, don't clean, don't do a goddamn thing. And she was grinding up on Young Ma. Remember that? They was all over each other like, what it do, shorty? She might as well get with her because don't no real man want her for real. Let's be real, man. This man said he had to break it to Halle Berry and let her ass know this ain't it, you ain't it. Oh, man, I can't believe it. Look.
I said, okay.
The former MLB player just spoke out on the All the Smoke podcast.
I just realized this is not the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. So February 1996, I told her, yeah, I can't do this no more.
Halle's fans are taking him to task. You married Halle Berry to be your housewife? Sounds like he wanted a maid more than a wife. This was tasteless. Some believe the slugger is still angry at the actress for not coming to his defense when she said an ex-boyfriend hit her so hard she lost 80% of the hearing in her left ear.
Well, what that got to do with him? He ain't hit her. What he supposed to do? Hit the man with a baseball bat? Because he an ex-baseball player? The fuck wrong with her? He probably should have went up. I take that back. He probably was trying to knock some sense into her ass. Get in here and clean this shit up, man. He tired of whiffing booty every time he come over to her house. As soon as he open the door, he gets slapped in the face with sushi and she ain't even cooking her hibachi. That's enough to drive a man insane. Your ass fuck around and step on the rat trap and the rat already in that motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
That'll make somebody mad. You gotta fight with the roaches for the damn cereal. You go to eat the cereal, the roaches biting you all on your tongue. The roach crawl up and get in your eye. When you got a roach in your eyeball, that is enough to make somebody fighting mad. She wanted her to come to her defense because somebody went upside her damn head. That's what her mama should have did when she ain't take out the trash. And let me say this, man. I don't condone no violence towards no women. Especially not no Halle Berry. You know what I'm saying? Some women can defend themselves. She don't look like that type. There's some big buffaloes out there that'll charge a man if he ever tried to violate them. Halle Berry not that type. But she was in that movie and she was really kicking ass at 50-something years old, man. So you could pick up a chick and body slam her on her neck, but you can't pick up a rag and wash her dish. She was cutting that girl down in the ring, but she can't slice up no onions and tomatoes and make a man a sandwich. This disgusting, man. But this was a good ass movie though. It was Losing Isaiah / Rocky / The Gladiator / Waiting to Exhale. It had all that shit in there, man. They should have put Whitney Houston on the soundtrack. I'm every woman. This was like the female version of Creed. Even though she got her ass whipped, she still got her respect about the game. I wonder if they gonna do a part. I would watch a part 2. They had a African lady in the movie. Hold on. What was the lady? Her name was something. What was the lady name? Hold on. African actress. Where's she at? She had a yeah, it had this chick in the movie. I was watching the movie with somebody. She was like, "Oh, she's so beautiful." I said, "She looked like a damn ant." The hell you talking about?
Goodness.
She beautiful, man. And maybe she is to somebody. She look like, what's that R&B nigga name? Wait a minute. Let me pull this up real quick. We gonna get back to the news, but I need to see this real quick. Oh, she look dead on that nigga, man. She look dead on him. She look just like Mario. Don't she? She look like a black ass Mario. Like, can you be the one to teach me all the boxing skills I need? And Halle Berry was getting freaky with this woman in the movie, and women thought that shit was sexy. They want them a tall ass, slinky, return of the Mac looking female to grip on their booty. We living in some freaky deaky times, man. There's women out there that think this woman a fine ass nigga. They do, man. They all in her inbox. She show up to these women houses. They got a suit and tie laid out for her to put on and all this stuff going on around here, man. This was one of them, I ain't gonna speak on the, matter of fact, I ain't gonna speak on this no more because it's insensitive. Who the hell she supposed to be? She need to just sell paintings because I'll buy one of them shits and put it up in the living room. A painting of her looking just like that to go along with that the African stuff and the mascuses and things like that. She got that Grace Jones shit going on. She good people. I ain't got nothing else to say about her, man. She damn. Like I said, they need to make statues and shit. Put that on Amazon or something. I must like what I'm looking at because I can't stop looking at this. It's strange. And I like it. She got me over here singing cameo songs and shit. Get this woman off the damn. This shit bizarre. Like looking at a train wreck or some shit like that. What the hell? I can't help it. Damn. Somebody call in so I could get off these damn pictures. The hell? I thought that was the moon man for a little while. I'm over here tripping. Okay, I need to find something else. Matter of fact, y'all hit that Cash App. Cause I'm over here stuck. What the hell am I looking at? Shit, I ain't trying to go back to Africa. I'm good right here in America. Oh, what y'all talking about? Okay, let's get back into this news. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Run that back. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this.
Fans are taking him to task. You married Halle Berry to be your housewife? Sounds like he wanted a maid more than a wife. This was tasteless. Some believe the slugger is still angry at the actress for not coming to his defense when she said an ex-boyfriend hit her so hard she lost 80% of the hearing in her left ear. Lots of people assumed it was David Justice, but it wasn't. The Oscar winner has never said who it was.
She let the world think that it was me. And I thought she was dead wrong for that. I thought she should have handled that better.
Oh, man, he out for blood. He out for blood. And he ain't stopping no time soon, Halle. You're messy. Now the whole world seeing how messy you really is. This getting out of hand. And you figure older people would be like, all right, the past, I'm going to let it ride. But these older people, they jumping out the window speaking about shit that happened in the 90s. Over 30 years ago. They coming back out today. It's still on their chest, still on their heart. That ain't no good, man. And they old now, so they really don't need that type of pressure. But he going all out with this stuff. Listen, y'all.
How you doing, darling? You look good. Good, man. I'm getting on some.
Oh, I dare you speak on Halle Berry. You show up with Morticia. What his problem is? She look like she just crawled out the cemetery. He's speaking on Halle Berry. Hello, who this is here? Hello? Maybe something
Hi.
wrong with their phone. Hey, what's going on? Who this be?
Hi, this is Angel.
Oh man, we got Angel on the phone, everybody, man. Everybody say hello to Angel. How you feeling over there?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh man, I'm just over here delighted that you called in here tonight. Whatever you got to say, we all is, baby.
Well, the title, What Should Men Expect from Modern Women? I don't know. What exactly do you mean by that?
I mean, you figure, like, put yourself in a man's shoes. You know, traditionally, men would expect for a man to do manly things like take out the trash, mow the lawn, motherfucking pay the bills, be supportive if something broke around there, fix it. You know, typical things that you would expect for a man to do. And when it comes to women, traditionally, you figure, hell, if we gonna eat something, I buy the groceries, she gonna cook it. If the house a little messy, whatever, maybe she'll tidy it up. Or she see I'm struggling some areas, clothes ain't washed, she probably mess around, throw a couple of loads of laundry in there for a player, just help her. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. But now, men, expecting these little things from women, and women feel like they ain't entitled, they shouldn't have to do a goddamn thing besides lay on their back most of the time. So that's why I'm asking the question, what should men be expecting when they get into a situation or a relationship with a modern day female?
Interesting. Well, every woman isn't the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends on who you're dealing with, who you choose to deal with. That's a conversation that you'll have to have with her.
No,
In
we
the
speaking
beginning,
about
this isn't something that you would do maybe maybe 6 months to a year into the relationship. You would have to find out all of that stuff in the beginning.
well, this is a generalized conversation. I can't speak with every individual female in the world, but understanding the climate that we living in, you got women out there doing construction jobs. I rode past a construction site the other day. It was women out there directing the traffic. It was women using the tools and things. So I'm like, things different now. The roles is, like everybody else know, the roles is damn near reversed nowadays. So when I say what should men expect from modern women, I'm speaking in general.
Well, if you're dealing with a single parent, and depending on how long she's been single, then you're going to be dealing with a woman that's controlling, Um, it just depends on what issues that she has, because, not all single women are controlling, but if she hadn't found herself or corrected any issues that she's had, then she's going to treat you like her child,
Yeah, that's cold-blooded, man. That's cold. And it's a war for the balls. I think it's a lot of penis envy going on in modern day relationships. And if a woman knows she could snatch your manhood and make you feel real small about yourself, a lot of times they gonna go for the jugular vein.
And why would she do that? I mean,
Just generally speaking, it's a lot of men out here complaining bad about their baby mama drama, ex-wife. My ex-wife. Have you ever heard a man talk about his ex-wife? They go in, man. It's people out here hurting. It's people out here that's devastated from previous relationships, man. It's brothers out here catching hell. And women too. You know what I'm saying? Women catch all types of hell in previous relationships. But these men be whining worse than the females be whining nowadays.
well, it's something that he's doing if he's still whining about an ex. An ex is exactly that. That situation is supposed to be over with.
Shit, not when it's haunting your dreams and things, man. Not when you reminisce and you have a flashback of some old shit she did, man. It could be years
Yeah.
ago. You wake up in the morning. Have you ever had a dream about an ex and you wake up in the morning mad? Like, God damn, now I
Mm.
should have, man, be pissed off. Have you ever experienced that?
Um, I mean, it's been so long ago, but yeah, I have, but we weren't together, and it was just messages, 'cause I would have to explain the situation, but let me see. To tie it up, I would say, well, we weren't together, and I didn't understand what caused the separation. So I had a dream, and the dream told me exactly what it was. And I received a text message like 4 months later explaining my dream that I had. So,
hmm
but
Hey,
the people are still holding on to their past, and that's self. That's
yeah,
something you have to heal yourself.
that's so true, man. Let me ask you this: what should women expect from modern day men out here? Because brothers ain't like how they used to be neither. The dynamic is different. What do you think generally women should be expecting from these modern men? I'm talking about these women out here that's trying to date. They looking for a
Mm.
boo, a husband, a boyfriend, baby daddy. What should they be expecting out of men nowadays?
You should be expecting a man, and for a man to act like a man, not
Mm,
somebody vicarious or is don't know himself. People shouldn't even start looking for a partner if they hadn't healed themselves. Because that relationship is not going to last.
that's so true, man. Do you think people can heal themselves while they're in a new relationship? You know what I'm saying? What if you just so happen to come into a new relationship while you're going through the healing process? Is it a possibility you can do both?
It's a possibility, but you would strain the relationship.
Mm,
It's not fair to your partner. If your partner is healed and open and ready to love, then you need to get yourself together first before you enter that person's life because you're bringing baggage. And the only thing you're going to do is dampen the relationship. And y'all are going to have issues based on your past. And it has
hmm
nothing to do with her. And that's not fair,
mm. Yeah,
you
that's
know?
not fair, man. And that's for women too. Y'all be flip
Yeah.
flopping, catch a rebound, and you do the rebound, brother, real, real bad, because you mad about your previous situation going wrong. Now you want to take that out on the closest person to you.
People
People
just,
do it all the time. People do it all the time, man.
yeah, hurt people do stuff like that.
But you've
Yeah.
been hurt before, and I'm pretty sure you hurt some people too.
I'm not in the business of playing. Um, and I've been single for a long time. I talk to people about these issues. That's what I do.
hmm
Um, but no, I wouldn't dare try to date somebody and I'm all screwed up on the inside. That's
hmm
not right. I've been there and done that. And
That's
ain't
real.
nobody got time for it.
That's what's up, man. And I'm pretty sure just by the sounds of things, you're a beautiful woman like Halle Berry, and I'm pretty sure people will be expecting you to be a certain way based off of your looks, and that could be the furthest
That's
thing from the
sad.
truth. Looks are
hmm
deceptive. You know what I'm saying? You could.
Well,
You,
it depends on your mind, where your mind is at the time,
mm-hmm.
because you can brainwash yourself,
Mm,
just because, yeah, you can do that against another person, and that's not right because you didn't even give that person a chance,
mm-hmm. That's
and I
cool.
go through that a lot because of the way that I look,
Mm-hmm.
and just because of my personality, I'm judged a lot, but
Mm.
that stuff don't bother me. I just correlated back to that person. You screwed up on the inside. You don't even know me. How can you judge somebody like that?
Yeah, and that got to be rough for Halle Berry because people see her and she probably hear it all day, every day, especially back in the day. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so this. You're so that. And she got to be thinking to herself, man, behind closed doors, she probably a flat out demon.
She might be, and it's like you get tired of hearing the compliments and people in your face all the time. It's like, give me a break. But
Hmm.
she, mm, I'm not gonna speak on what I know, but I'm gonna talk about what the news put out. Hallie has had a drug issue for a long time.
Oh, shit. I ain't know
So
that.
oh
Witness.
yeah, so if she wasn't cleaning her house, then that makes sense.
Damn, I ain't know she was living like Bobby and Whitney.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what he stated in the interview. She didn't want to clean up and stuff, but I do know she had a drug problem.
Damn, I ain't had no clue.
Hmm.
You figure she been on her feet because she been in movies, she don't won awards and stuff, and she been pretty consistent with her career. To hear she had a
That's the
drug
majority
problem,
of them. All of them are
oh,
like that.
that's terrible.
It is.
Very much so, man. But the times we living in now, there's a lot of people out here unsuspectedly be having drug problems. You don't know what type of pills people popping. You know, it ain't always somebody smoking or somebody drinking. There's other ways that people are getting high. You got people out here on medication that get them higher
Hmm.
than any
That's
damn
right.
drug off the streets can, and they go pick that shit up at the pharmacy every week, probably two, three
Hmm.
times a week. They gotta re-up. They people out here doped up on something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
That's so true, man. And not to get
But
your personal business, have you ever been on any type of medications or anything like that?
oh no, not no pills. I don't believe in stuff like that. I speak totally against it. I'm a herb person. I'll tell you to go get you some herbs before going to a medical doctor to get something that's going to screw your liver up.
But the
And
thing is, that herb ain't like the herb of old.
no,
It
no,
ain't
no.
like back in the day.
I'm not just talking about marijuana.
Hmm.
There are other herbs to get you to where you need to be, you
Like
know.
what?
Well, let's see. You heard of ashwagandha?
Yeah, that's that shit. You make tea. I drink that shit. Shit, it made me have to use the bathroom. It ain't never
Well, that's
made me feel.
good.
It ain't never stimulate my mind or nothing like that.
How long did you take it for?
Oh, what you got to smoke it or something like that?
No, it's just like anything. You have to let it get in your system, and it's not one pill ain't gonna do what you're trying to make
You
it do
talking
now.
about weed, man? Let's just keep it.
No,
When you
I'm
say
not.
herb, when you
I said
say herb,
ashwagandha.
you
Yes,
talking about weed, man. You
there's
ain't talking about
Chinese
no ashwagandha.
herbs, Japanese herbs. Don't do that.
Come on, man. She trying to make it seem like she talking about some ginseng or something gonna get you
I
high.
am. That's exactly that. Ginseng is good.
Oh Lord, you smoke weed. Just gonna say, let the people know that's what you be doing, man. You smoke weed.
I never mentioned that.
Well, when you say herb, we know you ain't
Yeah.
talking about no damn ashwagandha or
Okay, I'm
nothing like that.
sorry. Modern day people would think that way, but Sean, I don't think you're in your 20s.
Damn, that was a. So you trying to say I'm just some old head out here? I ain't in my 20s. I'm wearing damn diapers and things like that. I should know what's going on in the old folks' world.
You know what I was talking about. Herb.
That's fucked up. I would have never came at you like that and called you a golden girl or something like that. You talking about, oh, everybody know your ass ain't in your 20s. Well, hell, I ain't in my 50s and I ain't in my 60s neither.
Oh, well, good. That's good.
Oh,
You
now you
still
my
have some youth.
teacher trying to give me a sticker or something. Oh, good. That's good. You clapping
Well,
and
you
everything.
deserve it. I
Like,
love your
like,
show.
like I'm retarded or something like that. I
No, no,
appreciate the
no.
fact that you love the show, but damn, you sure know how to put a brother down.
Well, let me lift you back up, okay?
Hmm.
I stopped watching you for a few months. and I started back a couple
Everybody
weeks ago.
did. Shit, I've been AWOL.
But
I stopped watching me for a couple of months, man. I said, fuck it, ain't shit to talk about. It
you still
shit, it's crazy. Ain't nothing to talk about no more. This shit ain't fun, man. The celebrity stuff booted, man. These people, they sitting in the house, they ain't got shit going on.
well, talk about the national news.
Man, nobody
Talk
want to
about
talk
the
about
stuff they
that.
don't want us to know about.
It's all depressing, man. Like, people want to have fun. We want to joke. We want to laugh. Like, ain't shit funny no more.
Well, go to
Ain't
some
a,
of the comedy sites.
ain't a damn thing funny. Ain't nothing funny on no comedy. These niggas ain't shit funny,
Really,
man. The bills, the rent, all this shit too high. We
I
be
tell you
cracking joke.
what, use that precious brain of yours and just get creative. Just do that.
See, creativity is never the problem. You know, there's always gonna be creativity, but shit, it ain't shit. We ain't working with nothing to create a goddamn thing, man.
Don't say that.
It's
Now you
terrible.
just shut off
Okay,
that part of that creativity.
I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, and I need you, since you talking all this creativity stuff, I need you to
Hmm.
see what's going on too. Now check this out, y'all. This was happening. Oh, let me get this right for y'all. This was happening in the modern day hip hop news circuit. Jana Craig might be finding love in reality, not on TV. Cozy with rapper Key Glock. Who gives a fuck?
There's a
Drake and
topic.
Drake and Aiden Ross covering funeral services for French dreamer Jean Provine. So some old ass motherfucker in France, rest in peace, whatever. Drake, now, oh, we're gonna pay for his funeral. Oh, yeah, we're gonna bury him today. Oh, man, you don't get this shit out of here.
It made the
That,
news.
Fat Joe, Gunna's album is fire, but he's a rat. Man, Fat Joe done snitched on it. Who gives a fuck what Fat Joe got to say about Gunna?
The people that don't know that, just do it.
Like, that nigga, his album fire, but that nigga a rap, man. I conflict nigga told on everybody, man. But that album, that shit fire, that shit fire. And they put
And
rats.
you'll gain more followers when you do it.
They put Fat Joe Gunna and put some rats on the damn thumbnail. Get this bullshit out of here, man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Joey Badass. He said Cardi B's imaginary players is legit. Wait till they hear my Gangstar sample. Now that the label is playing ball. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Who
Somebody will find it interesting.
who gives a fuck? That's what I want to know, man.
They're
Look,
fans. Do it for their fans.
Tory Lane's attorney and uncle confident about appeal. DA hoodwinked us all. Tory Lane's getting out of jail, everybody. He shot Megan Thee Stallion in both of her feet. Man, get the shit out of here, man.
Goodness.
Highlight it.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
Clay Thompson. Meg's the best cook, spaghetti and catfish. She cooked his ass. He white than he vanilla ice motherfucker on John B. She using him. She made that. He probably can't even handle that shit. It's mild and he complained about it being too spicy.
Well,
Like, I
that's
can't
not good.
handle it. It's too
Let's
much
talk about
cayenne.
it.
It's too
We've
many
got
chili
stuff to talk
flakes.
about.
It's
All of
fucking
these
delicious.
headlines.
She dating Clay. He look like Doogie Howser or somebody, man.
See, that's something to talk about.
Man, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I just ain't gonna be. They got her. He throwing the basketball in the air. They got her with her hands up like she throwing the bat. This shit corny, man. I'm tired
It
of
is.
it.
But they're bored.
You
And
want to
that's,
know what it is, sister?
mhm.
African American culture is at an all-time low. They got rid of the BET Awards, the Soul Train, all that. Black culture is boo-boo right now.
Well, yeah, they did it to us. They
Just
did
these
it.
kids ain't worth a damn. They on that game. Man, the
Well,
black is
we have to
whack.
do something about that, Sean.
I ain't about to
You
do a
know?
goddamn thing, man.
Yes,
These
you
young kids
are.
need to do something. I'm old. These young
No,
kids
you're
need to do something.
not. Your topics can help them.
Oh
That's
my.
what I mean about you being creative, and you just spat it out. You need to help the youth.
Hold on, wait a minute. You said my topics ain't worth a damn, but you
No,
called
I
in.
didn't say that.
You
No, I did not
called
say
in.
that. Oh my God, we
And
finna
on
go through
top
this
of it,
again.
I asked a good ass question, and you act like you ain't know how to answer the question. Oh, you have to ask each individual woman in the world that question. You can't. I'm trying to
That was the
generalize
best
something.
answer. It was too vague.
I ain't about to be doing this with you. Matter of fact, you
Yeah.
ask a question for the people out there, and let's see if your question worth a damn.
Okay. All right. Everyone, do you think Sean should start uplifting the youth on his channel since we're losing them? I think he would be a great influence on the youth. How do you all feel?
Man, these kids. See, that's why old people
They weren't
strap.
saying anything.
Old people got guns because of the young kids, man. Old people don't buy guns for other
Old
old
people
people.
didn't have guns. These kids are the ones that's buying guns that don't need them.
You figure you get to a certain age, you really don't need to be packing heat. But one of them YNs might run up on you talking, acting crazy, high off that flocker. You might have to put a nigga to sleep.
He shouldn't even get that close to you if he's high.
Shit, I be sitting around thinking, if one of them young niggas run up in here, I'm aiming for the head.
Yeah, you have to. Especially if they on that dope like that.
Yeah, you catch one of them
I
YNs, you
think
see
that
them
bullet,
naps.
that would just give them adrenaline.
You see them dreadlocks coming in your window, you gonna aim straight for the head.
Somebody said yes. They're saying yes, Sean. You need to help the youth.
Man, them kids.
Oh my
We can't do that
goodness.
one. We're going to help them.
I ought to do like Dr. Umar Johnson
We got too
and
many people in trouble now for doing that now.
get a building and don't plan on doing shit with it, but getting the donations for it.
I know, it's sad.
Like, look, I got the
All of
building.
it's
We
a
need more
thing.
money. We ain't got no water. Shit, we need some donations to cut the grass. Make everybody else pay the damn bill.
They need to make him pay the money back.
What time? It's almost 2 a.m. You laid up on the phone with me. Where your man
Oh
at?
my
I don't
goodness.
have one. I'm single.
That sound like a problem. You know,
No, it's not a problem. Let me tell you, I'm happy. I've been single since 2013. Understand that.
that's a
I
lot
am
of
happy.
flirting.
I
That's a
have
lot.
no issues
That's a lot of flirting for what's
flirting.
that? That's over 10 years of straight
Flirting with
flirting.
who? No, who's
Everybody,
flirting?
people
No,
you come across,
that's
people,
what I was
men,
trying to
men
tell
out
you.
in
I just,
public, men.
anywhere I go, people are going to say something to me. I don't ask for that attention, but I
that's
get
a
it.
that's a whole lot, and maybe that's
But
what
that
men
don't
don't
mean
want to
I
deal with.
entertain it. I don't entertain. I don't entertain.
See, that's what men don't want to deal with. All that, hey, I smiling up at random, all them randoms. Hey, how you
Look at
doing?
you.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, talk.
Well, what about
All
you?
of these
You're a
niggas.
handsome man.
We ain't talk. We talk. This my show. We talking about you.
Oh
Goddamn
my
it.
goodness.
Okay, well, Sean, listen. I get tired of people being in my face. I don't entertain people at all. I don't. I
Yeah,
don't give them the
man.
time of day. If anybody on this show knows me, they will tell you that. I ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah, man, but you know, you're going to have to figure out a resolution and stuff because the times we living in now, everybody needs somebody to love, somebody to hug, you know, because we
Well,
don't
my
know.
man has to come find me because I don't chase. I'm not looking. I don't do that. I'm not running a man down.
It's going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's for everybody out there, all the single people out there. You got to keep hope alive. I know it's grim. I know it look crazy out there, but, you just got to keep your head in the game and focus on all the things that you do want and don't be thinking about the stuff that you don't want. I think a lot of people spend too much time focusing on the stuff they don't want, and they don't even know what they do want because they too busy focused on all the things they don't want.
Yeah, it's a lot of fear in there. They don't know how to manifest.
Yeah, that's coming from the person that's been single for 20 years.
Hey,
Oh
it's
my
called getting
goodness.
yourself together.
That's a whole lot of get. You must be 500-600 pounds, man. She's still been over. She's still trying to get it together.
No, I'm petite.
My 500-pound life, man. She gonna need another 20 years on y'all ass.
I'm not fat. I'm petite.
It is what it is, man. And that's pretty messed up, all that stuff you said about Halle Berry, man. You just calling her, dogs her out.
Well,
it is what it is, you know.
allegedly,
Yeah, you
but
call her dirty and nasty.
true.
That ain't even what I was trying to get people to
Look,
do.
she's a good actress. Okay.
That
I've
ain't what you
always,
said.
I,
That's cold-blooded.
I
Y'all
didn't
sisters supposed to be
say
sticking together and
anything
everything.
bad.
But it is what it is. You know, they going to be talking about you in the comment section. I do
Well, they've been
appreciate your...
talking about me, the females.
They going to keep on
Especially,
talking. They talk about you bad. You call up here
I
and
know
said
they do.
Halle
Y'all
Berry
stop
dirty and
hating.
she nasty and all that stuff. We appreciate your phone call, man. And the next time I go live, I'm going to be needing you to call because you be actually talking about stuff, man. We love you to death. And don't be no stranger neither. Call back whenever you feel like it, baby. We going to holler at you soon. Real talk. Y'all give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause, man. She called in and showed me nothing but love. But I'm gonna go ahead and answer this before I get out of here, man. Halle Berry, everything I said about you in this situation is alleged allegations and speculations for entertainment purposes. Y'all gotta look at this.
Fashion, because you know we entertainment news show, so we're going to talk some fashion at first. Who got dressed first? Did you have the outfit out first and then tell him this is what you're going to wear?
She told me what color she was wearing, and then I went to my closet and said, okay, what can I grab?
Wait a minute. This motherfucker tripping. Halle Berry played in the movie Catwoman, but this nigga went out there and married a real Catwoman and got the nerve to be speaking about Halle Berry. Somebody need to slap out this dude. Hold on, y'all. He can't be serious. He making it seem like Halle Berry not a real woman and all this shit. She'll play a Catwoman, but she ain't gonna go out there and make her face look like a real damn cat. He should have never opened his mouth about Halle.
That might match her, because we like to match. We that kind of couple that we match. So look how lovely my wife looks.
Well,
A cat daddy with a goddamn cat. Talking about they matching or whatever.
you know, shameless plug. I had to design, because I'm a jewelry designer. House of Sacred Flame is my jewelry company. So I do men's jewelry. So I kind of was like, you got to wear something bright gold to match my dress. And
So that was easy. I pulled that out, and then I went in all this too. Since you want to talk about her designs.
Oh, he one of them old school players, man. He got the tiger eye on it, the hollow white all on it. He protected and holy and shit. Married to a whole demon.
All right, this hers too. Yeah, all this. Yeah.
How long you been in the jewelry business?
2014. Yeah.
Her ass on Etsy, making beads and bangles and things. And he talking shit about Halle Berry.
Hey, how's everything going now?
Awesome. It's fun. And I love it because it's for both men and women. So you'll see it on Cedric. You'll see it on The Pumps. You'll see it on a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Pump Brothers, this event is so cool. 25 years, man. Why was it so important to be here to show up tonight?
Well, we're really good friends, for one. And they do such a great job with the event, and you got to give them so much credit for so.
She look like something stank. He need to put on some more deodorant or something. What the hell? He talking about Halle Berry nasty. His wife looking like he pooted or something. They too old to be talking about people with all that Etsy shit on. This messed up. I'm about to go ahead and wrap this thing up because I don't want to say nothing mean about this man and his wife or Halle Berry. But allegedly, he said that she keep a nasty ass house and she ain't the type to cook nor clean. That's crazy. Listen at this, man. Hold on, let me get this together. Y'all listening? Look.
Data
Oh, shit. Get that out of here. Oh, man.
everywhere, and not an
Y'all
insight
wait a
to see.
minute.
It's overwhelming. Customer usage
Here we go.
stats.
Come on.
Really, she didn't have any money. I was the one who bought the house in LA. I was the one who had my house in Atlanta. I'm really footing everything. And I said, you know, you said you didn't want any money, so we don't have any kids. We should just make a clean break. And she was like, no. No. And then all of a sudden I find out I got all these women. I find out I'm doing all this other stuff. And so what she was doing is, see, I'm just an athlete. I don't have managers. I don't have this system behind me. She got managers. She got all this kind of stuff.
She got the machine.
She got the machine. So you got the machine now coming against me. And I remember my mom saying to me, she was like, listen, baby, all the media want to do is see you two, you young black kids fighting with each other. She said, you just take the high road, let her say whatever she want to say, but I don't want you out here talking bad about that girl. My mama said this to me. I'm an only child, raised with just my mom. What my mom said was gospel.
Right.
So I said, okay, mom, I won't salt her like that in public. I might talk a lot of junk to the boys, but I ain't gonna say nothing in public. And I didn't, man. I didn't. I just watched her say all this stuff about me, and I was like, and so crazy is, the one thing that probably I would say hurt the most is Halle had a relationship with a gentleman who hit her on the side of the head. And so she lost some hearing, but she never made him public. And I'm not gonna make him public because I ain't gonna do him like that. I know who it is. But for people to think, oh, it had to be David Justice because the only person they associated her with was me. Now she said it was a former boyfriend. I'm not a former boyfriend, I'm her husband.
Right.
That's different.
Big difference.
But literally from 96 until even today, sometimes I'll see something on social media. Well, he hit her in the head. And I'm like, that's just a quick Google search.
Yeah.
Do a quick Google search. That girl ain't never said I hit her in the head. But one thing.
Damn, man, he used to tap that thing back in the day, and he ain't got nothing nice to say about his ex-wife, who just so happened to be Halle Berry. It's a whole lot of trash out here, y'all. But y'all fellas out there listening. Oh, boy, man. I don't know what to think about it. Y'all be looking for that top-notch Hollywood chick. It don't get no better than Halle Berry. So we thought. Oh, man. Y'all be looking for Miss Sophisticated, Miss Educated, a woman with her own business, her own law firm practice. You get over to that house, ain't nothing but rats and roaches, badass kids with dookie diapers. I'm over it, man. Your best bet is being satisfied with your motherfucking self, man. That's men and women. You better off just loving on you. Because if Halle Berry is nasty, then ain't no hope for the future. All we can do is pray. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. And let me answer this question before I get out of here. But before I do that, I want to make sure y'all hit that Cash App, baby. Yeah. $ Sean Blaze Docs. Do it for your mama. And don't be getting offended because I said something about your mama. Hit the Cash App. Do it for your baby daddy. Do it for your baby mama. Do it for somebody you love, man. $ Sean Blaze Docs. Do it for yourself. Better yet, do it for me because I'm the one that needed the most. I'm about to answer this question. If we get another phone call, we'll kick it. If not, I'm going to answer this question. We're going to just go ahead and roll up out of here, man. No, I don't need that music. Find something else, man. You know what? I'll leave that just like that, Reggie. I'm going to answer the question with that going on. Matter of fact, put a good picture up there too. That way it'll make sense what I'm talking about. There you go. Leave it just like that. What should men expect from modern women today? What should men be looking forward to? It ain't all about getting some booty. Because I'm pretty sure you done did that already. That ain't going to be no new experience. And that ain't what it's all about. Ain't nothing like seeing a beautiful woman prepare a meal. Especially when she enjoying herself while she doing it. That's one of the greatest feelings a man could ever experience. Ain't nothing worse than watching a woman cook a meal while she frowning and fussing and complaining about the shit. And ain't putting no love into the damn meal. Just because you cooking something, that don't mean nothing if you ain't putting no love up in it. There's people out there whip up a sloppy ass peanut butter and jelly sandwich and don't even wash their hands when they making a damn sandwich. Just cause you slap something in the pot and turn the heat on high and be mumbling, talking shit while you cooking, that ain't gonna make a man happy. Y'all women out there cooking them struggle meals and shit. Put a slice of American cheese on top of some spaghetti. Ain't nobody got time for that. Use bread for everything. Make you a plate of rice, some fried chicken, and 2 slices of bread on the side. Y'all don't even be caring about the presentation. Got noodles sliding all off the side of the plate. She hands you the plate. When you grab the plate, it got mashed potatoes on the bottom of the damn plate. That ain't no love. Motherfucker serve you some soup cold. How you gonna serve a man some cold ass soup? Dad do it. Don't even pop that motherfucker in the microwave. You bite into the chicken. You think your tooth bleeding. You think you got blood coming out your nose. Come to find out, she barely fried that motherfucking chicken. Or she fried it too hard. You bite into the chicken, your fucking tooth crack. Just cause you cook, that don't mean nothing if you don't put no love into the motherfucking food. What should men expect from modern women? Not a motherfucking thing. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below. I got so much love for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everything you heard in this video, especially about Halle Berry and her ex-husband, is alleged allegations and speculations strictly for entertainment purposes, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'ma holler at y'all soon. Y'all be good out there. Hit them like buttons, baby.